All right, rockers and fellow horse nerds, we're going to look at how you train the passage in hand. We're going to do this in 7 parts. Okay, welcome to video number 4 of 7 of our passage in hand series. We're going to show you now, you've established the passagé. We're going to show you now how to bring those shoulders up so the front legs come up in a more high, slow and artistic manner. We're going to show you how to do that in this video. Thumbs up and subscribe. Welcome to number 4 in our in-hand series for the passage. You'll see that it's early morning now. We abandoned ship yesterday because of the flies. Hopefully things will go better today. We're going to talk, now we need to talk about lifting the shoulders. So I'm going to move forward in that sort of forward moving passagé Piaffe thing and see if I can now use these 2 sticks tapping on the shoulders instead of behind the leg or in front of the leg. He now knows how to lift for that, to get him to lift the shoulders while we're moving. If I get 1 or 2 or 3 steps, I'm good. I'm going to back off, because when the horse gives you this kind of try, you've got to stop. One of my early mistakes that I made when I first started training passage was I began to get excited and I started to ask for too many steps too soon. This is a mistake. Horses have quite a lot of difficulty figuring out why passage is different from regular trot, which will be, by the way, number 5 in the series. We're going to show them that difference. So for now, if he gives me a try, I'm backing off. Less is more, all right? Now, how will he know if I tap the shoulder that it means the same thing as tapping behind or tapping in front? Well, my action on the shoulder is going to be like this. And he'll see that coming in front. And he'll go, oh, that kind of means that thing that he was doing there. It might take him a time or 2 to get it, but he'll figure it out. Okay, so here I go. Let me start on this side, it'll be easier for the camera. And place my outside rein here. Oh, you're already offering, you sweet boy. Okay. And we come round in a little bit pattern 1. I change it to a little bit renvers in the circle just to get the hind legs a little bit more underneath. I straighten him. I click. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Come forward a bit more. Okay, we had the beginnings of it. So now I'm going to take a whip on both sides. You can see I've got a whip now on each side, which will help me to activate both forward and the shoulder. Actually, let's go all the way down here. Okay. Trot, trot. Ah, thank you. That was a nice try. That was a really nice try. Now you see how the horse lifts out of the contact initially. It's like, and they begin to flex the underneck. Don't panic, don't worry. Later, we're going to show you how to refine that so that the horse can round the back and come up at the same time. But when you're first getting the first tries, it's the same in Spanish walk. The horse will tend to come here. Just notice it. And then later we're going to fix it. But we have to do things one thing at a time. So let's just do one more time and then we back off. This time maybe I'll start on this side. Let's come down along the wall here. Okay. Come on. Okay, trot, trot. Ah, very nice. I have to say thank you for that. Mwah, thank you so much. Okay, we're off to the races. We're getting our first little steps of passage here. Now we need to develop it on the lunge a little bit, and then in a sort of short long rein thing, and then polish it further and we'll be done. 2 more videos to go, lads. Now, if you've watched the previous videos up to this point, you will notice that we started on an afternoon which was full of flies. There was a lot of tail swishing. There was a lot of so we actually abandoned ship at a certain point. We're like, you know what? This is not good for him, not good for us. And we've come back here in the early morning and everything is cool. So this also shows you to take care of your environment. Be aware that if things are not going ideally on a certain day at a certain time, don't worry about it. Abandon ship. Come back the next day when things are better, when it's cooler, less flies, whatever, or warmer perhaps, less wind, whatever it's going to be. And start again, and you'll generally find things will go better that way. If you go to our website to actually learn really truly how to do this in detail, heliosharmony.com, you're going to see that we have guidelines, and one of them is setting yourself up for success and setting your horse up for success. And that includes paying attention to your environment. So that's what we did yesterday. We could do the early stages of the exercise, but then we abandoned when we got to the more complex stuff like this because the environment just wasn't great. Now the environment's great, and boom, we're off to the races. So we have established now how to get some higher steps that look a bit more like a passage step, just 1 or 2 steps, okay? Now what we want to do is move that passagé with a couple of higher steps forward on the lunge, and I'm going to show you how to do that in this video.